Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will discuss about the paper of HPAS, Himachal Pradesh Administrative Services 2022. And in this lecture, we will discuss about HPGK. There was almost 20 questions of HPGK, and these questions were moderate, and majority of the questions were difficult. So if you are scoring, I think 10 to 11 and 10 to 12 question out of 20, then I think it is a good score. So जो पहला question है, that is which of the following statement is correct? Dholadhar range branches off from the Great Himalaya range near Badrinath. So this statement was right, and the second statement was the Panjal range separate the drainage of the river Spiti from that of the river Bias. This statement is also true. The Janskar range. The Janskar range is the easternmost range which separate Spiti and Kashmir. So this word Kashmir is wrong. There should be a word Kinor from Tibet. So as you know that if this is the map of Himachal, this is the Greater Himalaya range, this is Middle Himalaya range, and this is your Shivalik range, and this is the range, and this is the Janskar range, which separate the Kinnaur as well as Spiti from Tibet. So for statement, the Gumrang and Sholarang passes connect the basin of the river Chandrabhaga with its basin in Tibet. So it's Satluj. So this statement is also wrong. The question is asking about correct statement. So the right answer here is none, because 1 and 2 are the true statement, and there is only 1, 2. Okay, this is the D option. D option is the right answer because there is no one statement in any option. So 2 statement is right. So the next question is select the incorrect combination from the following. Bahadurpur and Bandla range. ये किससे डील कर रहा है? It is dealing with Demi Valley. Markanda and Bharati range, Doon and Saproon Valley. Deal with the Doon Valley, but Saproon Valley, it does not deal with the Saproon Valley. So this is not the right combination. So the right answer is only. So you can see in your options. So the next question is about which of the following statement is correct. According to G.A. Garrison, Heluri is an offshoot of rude Punjabi. So this statement is right. So if you study Mia Gomardhan, so it is the as it is statement given in that book. So this statement is right. Kinori Jangram mixture is the dialect used in Rancham and Chitkul village of Sangla Tehsil. This statement is also right. If I say next statement, the dialect spoken in the Rampur Shahar, Kumar Singh, Kotgarh region and in the nearby part of the Satluj Valley is called Kochi. This statement is also right, and fourth statement is wrong. Basically, there should be G.A. Garrison instead of Dr. Bhutanath Tiwari. So the right answer is C. The question is talking about correct statement. Answer is C. Fourth question is about incorrect statement. You have to choose the incorrect statement. So there was lots of confusion in the paper. One statement was of correct statement. Next question is talking about incorrect statement. So actually the examiner is playing with the mind of the students. So and you can also see that in many questions, option D is not as a all of the above and none of the above. There is option A, B, or C that are given as a all of the above, none of the above. So in this way, the examiner play with the mind of the candidates. If I talk about fourth question, then fourth question is incorrect statement. And incorrect statement, the first statement is the Kunch are the martial people of Kangra. So Kangra is wrong here. It's Chamba. Most popular dance of Kinnaur is Kayang. This is right. Bura is the famous dance group of Mandi. This is wrong. This is a very common statement. The Buddhist people of Lahaul, Spiti, and Kinnaur perform mask dance. So this is the right statement. The question is talking about incorrect. So the answer is C, 1 and 3. The fifth question is about not correct. Which of the following is not correct? So I have a doubt in this question, but as per my research on Google, so I found all the statement are correct. So I found B is the right option. So this is only talking about data. So one who know the data very well in the examination hall. Otherwise, this question was very difficult. ये आपको छोड़ना ही पड़ेगा. ऐसे क्वेश्चन जो हैं वो ज़्यादातर नहीं करने वाले होते हैं. So I found that B is the option. Now let's see what will be the answer in the answer key, official answer key of HPPSC. Okay. So if I talk about sixth question, then sixth question is about correct statement. So very carefully we have to deal with the keyword correct statement. So the first statement is Supreme Court of India has allowed the state for silviculture green felling of 3 species on experiment basis. So this statement is right. This was in news. And if I talk about second statement, the second statement is forest of HP is 37,947. You can simply Google it. This is the right statement. Now, total area of Himachal Pradesh is around 56,000. And if it is around 37,000, it cannot be the 30%. The third statement is wrong. So right answer is B. If I talk about next question, so you have to match list 1 with list 2. Total geographical area of HP. So this is connecting with E option, 55.67 lakh hectare. If I talk about total area operational building, so this is dealing with, I think, E option. Then number of farmer, this is D. It is talking about number of farmers, area operated by number of farmers. So this question can be done through by elimination method. Elimination method, you can do this question. So the third statement is dealing with D. So the answer will be according to it. So you can take on your paper as per this statement. If I talk about eighth question, then it is talking about not correct. The statement which is not correct. So this is the keyword. Food grain production in 2020-21 in HP was 15.28 lakh metric ton. So actually, this statement is true as far as I have searched. And if I talk about second option, then this is wrong. Third statement, it is also wrong. Vegetable production. If I talk about the last question, last food grain production of HP is 2020-21. For 2020-21, it is 16.35 lakh metric ton. So I found this statement is also wrong. So the question is asking which statement, which of the following is true. So I found it that none of these. Only one is correct. 2, 3, 4 are incorrect. So I found that there is none of these. The answer is none of these. Ninth question: which of the following statement about tea production in HP? So there are 5,900 tea grower in the state. Generally, what happened in the exam, when examiner give you the data, it is generally wrong, because examiner will not give you the correct data. But in every statement there is a data. So in this way, in this paper, examiner has played with the mind of the candidates. So the first statement is right. First statement is right that there are 900 tea grower in the state. And if I talk about second statement, this is also this is wrong. The total area tea cultivation is 2500. It is more than it. Or if I talk about tea production in Himachal Pradesh, this is right. This is the total production. If I talk about small and marginal farmer provide agriculture input on 50% subsidy, this is also correct. So the answer is D. Now, next question is talking about question, and it is talking about incorrect statement. So, incorrect statement, it is the keyword. Himachal has been assessed second top performer in the hill states. Basically, human resource development and public infrastructure among hill states. Himachal is first. This statement is wrong. Bilaspur, it is not Bilaspur, it is Hamirpur. So, Shimla district ranked fifth. This statement is right. Hamirpur has improved the position of 4. Yes, this is also right. So if I talk about the incorrect statement, then it's C. Next, 11th question talking about correct statement. So in 2011, average population per branch in the state was 4,059. So this statement is wrong. And if I talk about the state has a network of 4,422, I don't found it anywhere, but this statement can also be true. If I talk about third statement, Shimla is the only urban center in the state classified by the RBI. This statement is right. It is not PNB. First statement, it is not PNB. It is SDI. This statement is wrong. It is talking about right statement. The answer can be B. I think there are 20% chances. Answer will be B. Otherwise, it will be C. This question was also very tough, and I have searched on it, and I found all the statement are right actually. So it is talking about Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana approach for agriculture and allied sector reserve nation. So basically, if I talk about it, then all the statement I found that these are correct. So all of these is correct. Next question is 14, and it is talking about correct statement. First statement is the traditional council of Khampas is known as Shunjam Tungi. Statement is right. Common term for Vidori marriage used by Bengal is Dongri. This is wrong. This is not the word. Dongri is not the word used by Bengal for Vidori marriage. Shahar state was also known as Town and Moon Ikira. This is right. According to Bhagavad Puran, Kinner trace their origin from shadow of Brahma. This is also right. So the right answer is D, 1, 3, and 4. Next question is 15th question. So it is talking about incorrect statement. So what is incorrect? St. Andrew Church in Chamba carries the influence of Scottish architecture. So this is the right statement. If I talk about second statement, Mani Mahesh Lakshmana Devi Temple is Indo-Aryan Nagar style, that is Shikhar style. So this statement is wrong. Champavati Temple in Chamba built Greco-Buddhist art of Gandhara. This statement is also wrong. If I talk about brass idol of goddess Chatrari Shakti Devi in Chamba district is in Kashmiri style, this is also wrong. So question is talking about wrong statement. The wrong statement is this and this. This is also the wrong statement. So the question can be, answer can be A or D, but most probably the answer will be A option. 16th question, choose the incorrect answer from the following. First statement is Abode of Goddess Mathi is Chitkul. This statement is right. A living geographical museum is Lingti Valley. This is also right statement. If I talk about Chasak Bhatori is the highest village in Lahaul Spiti, this is the wrong statement. The highest peak of Kinner Kailash massif is Jorkanden. So this statement is right. The question is talking about incorrect statement. So the answer is A. Next is 17th question. So I think this was easy question, and it is talking about Mahmud of Ghazni made a raid on Nagarkot, Kangra, 1008 to 1009. So this is the very easy statement. So first statement is right. Yun Siang stayed for some time at Sirmaur with the monk Jya Gautam. Generally, ये statement मिलेगी नहीं कहीं पे भी, but this statement is right. If I talk about Prince Nasir Uddin ascended the throne of Kangra under the name of Muhammad Tughlaq, this statement is also right. And if I talk about Nagarkot fort remained under the possession of Timur Lang. It was not Timur Lang. So this statement is wrong. So the right answer is C. Which of the following statement are correct? The Battle of Nadon fought between Raja Bhimchand of Kalur and the Mughals. Yes, this statement is right. The Battle of Nadon. So it is talking about not correct statement. This is the correct statement. The Battle of Dhalong, Raja Janardhan of Chamba was defeated. This statement is also right. So it was happened. This battle was happened between Raja of Nurpur and Raja of Chamba, and in this battle, Raja of Chamba was defeated. If I talk about Raja of Hindur, Hari Chand was killed by Guru Gobind Singh. Not this word is wrong. He was defeated. He was defeated by Guru Gobind Singh at the Battle of Bangani. The Gorkha defeated the Kangra forces at Mahal Moria. Yes, this statement is a very simple statement. If I talk about which statement is not correct, so if I talk about not correct, so third statement is not correct. So you cannot find in any option. So answer is A. None of these. If I talk about 19th question, 19th question is talking about correct statement. And the first statement is Khoksar is located on the old trade route from Indian plain to the West Asia. This statement is right. Coin of Adumbras shows that the tribe was worshippers of Lord Vishnu. It is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva. In Mahabharata, it is mentioned that Adumbra is the name of the sage Vyas. This is also wrong. And if I talk about the tribal republic of HP, Asang Janpad, so the fourth statement is right. First statement is right. The question is talking about correct statement. So the answer is C. Next is the 20th question, and it is talking about not correct statement. The statement which is not correct. So the statement is Kullu remained part of Punjab till 31st October 1966. So since Kullu was the first subdivision of Kangra district since 1846, so it is also true. This statement is also true. Kullu was remained the part of Punjab state till 31st October 1966, and Kullu was the subdivision of Kangra district since 1846, and until 31st October 1956. It was a subdivision till 31st October 1966. Alexander Cunningham and A.T. Bannon were the first European to visit Kullu. It was A.T. Bannon. Alexander Cunningham visit Kullu in 1846. The idol of Raghunathji was brought from Ayodhya to Kullu during the reign of Raja Jagat Singh. So this statement is true actually. It is talking about not correct statement. So the answer is B only, C only. Okay. So I think the question were as per the statement were very confusing. If you know the statement, then options were confusing. And I think the people who are able to score 10 to 12 question out of 20, they have done, I think, best their best in the examination. And I also found that most of the question you cannot do. I have to also search most of the question, and the questions were difficult, were very difficult. And if I will give you the exact review about Himachal questions, then these questions were hard actually. Not in terms of that they came out of syllabus, but they were confusing. They were playing with the psychology of the candidate. So this way the questions were, I think, tough. So thank you so much. See you in the next part. In the next part, we will again cover the question of polity, the question of economy, as well as the questions of current affair, history as well. So thank you so much. See you in the next video.